Ah, hello. I'm Adam. This is Rant Theory Recommends. Today I'm gonna have a quick run through of a game called Tharsis. Tharsis, which off the bat, it's not a great name. Tharsis sounds like some sort of bone disorder. I think it reminds me of arthritis. Yeah. But anyway, this game's called Tharsis. I'm playing it on the personal computer. It's a dice rolling game. The best way I can describe it, it almost reminds me of FTL with dice. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but that's what it feels like to me. I bought this yesterday. I saw a playthrough of it online, and yeah, being that I'm on a bit of a board game frenzy at the moment, the dice kind of had me. So yeah, so I thought I'd take a chance on it and check it out, and I've played about 5 hours of it since yesterday, which is considering my daily schedule, that's quite a bit, because I don't have 5 hours to give at the moment to play games, but here we are. So basically the idea of the game is you're a ship that's basically on its way to Mars, and you've got to make it to Mars. I think it's within 10 days. But there's all this bad stuff happening. So you've got things happening to the ship that's basically causing it to be damaged. You're also losing health sometimes, and you're also losing food. So there's all sorts of bad stuff going on, and you and your crew, the crew of 4 people, have to basically try and solve these problems as best as you can. Apparently with dice. So I've unlocked a new character. I'm gonna do that. Okay, I haven't used it. I must have just unlocked a new character. I didn't realize I did. I'm gonna use this new character, Joy Lee. So each character that you play, it's almost like class. Well, they are classes, and they've all got their own perks and business that you can actually use to help you get through your ordeal. So your doctor gives you more health. The specialist allows you to re-roll your dice. You get two rolls per turn. You get a one re-roll basically, but she gets an extra one, so she gets 3 rolls essentially. Pascal gets you ship repairs. The captain gets you an extra die for the crew in your module, which I'll show you what that is in a sec. I haven't found that to be too useful yet, but this 2 assist thing could be really useful. I'll explain what that is when we get to it. So the thing with this game, it is really hard. The best I've gotten so far is I've gotten, because basically the game plays within weeks. So 10 weeks, each turn is a week. The best I've gotten is 1 week to Mars. But on average, we're looking at around about 6 to 5 weeks remaining. So yeah, it's a tough game, but yeah, it's something about it. It's been drawing me in for the last 5 hours. So an update: a cluster of micrometeoroids have crippled the Ikotomi, which is the ship, and killed 2 of the crew. So when the game starts, the tutorial, your tutorial is actually you playing as one character, this J Cross guy, and he's going to help someone up in the pantry, which is where all the food's kept. At the end of the tutorial, you and the other player get killed. So J Cross is gone. He's I'm assuming it's a dude. Has been ejected into space, and Mapia Musgrave has suffered a fatal injury. So you've got someone that's in your ship that's essentially dead. So let's start. So the first thing you'll notice here in this, I've got 2 issues going on with the ship. I've got the meteoroid strike is going to take 1 health off all of us. You can see that it says -1 health. And then I've got a system fail or a sys fail over here, the vital sensor error here, which doesn't have an immediate effect, but there's obviously going to be stuff that happens that affects the crew on the ship if that's not solved. Then you got your little values above it. So this one's got 27, this one's got 8. I'll explain what these blue dice are in a sec. But basically what you've got to do is you've got to roll to try and clear the number of the problem. So I'm going to start with everyone's got, oh, you got pretty bad health. So the health represented on the right hand side. So Pakal has only got 2 health. Joy's only got 3, but so does Kayla. So Alison's got the most health out of everyone. So the idea is it's obviously strategy. You got to figure out where you're going to place everyone and how it's going to benefit based on their perks and all that sort of thing. Obviously, being that Kayla is a doctor, if she goes to this module here and does her her ability, she'll be able to heal everyone in that module, which will include herself. So that's 3 people that get to benefit from her perk. So if I want to do some healing, I want to make sure that it's in that area there. So man, I don't know what to do first. This one's a bit of a, that one sucks. 27. All right, I'm going to start over here because it's the easiest and we're already here. Now Pakal's going to start with 3 dice. You can see there's represented by the 3 white cubes there. Joy's going to have 3 as well. Alison's only got 2, and so does Kayla. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go back. I'm going to use Kayla over here because she's got less dice and it's a lower number. So now each turn is split up like this. You can roll your dice to basically figure out what you're going to do or what's going to happen this round. And then you've got all these little mini things that happen around as well, which I'll explain those as we go. Essentially, my main goal here at the moment is to roll an 8, so I can clear the repair, and then we don't have to worry about this being an issue. Up here, we've got 3 blue cubes. These are basically, I guess, modifiers, like bad modifiers, you can say. So if I roll a 1, 2, or 3, they're going to be stuck on those values. I can't re-roll them. So just give you an example. I'm going to roll here. Roll my 2 dice. So perfect. I rolled a 3. Now I had an assist running at that point. You can see up there, there's assist. There's no little cubes there anymore, but I did have 1 there. Whenever I roll a dice and one of the bad effects takes play, the assist will actually eliminate that. So I rolled a 3, but it actually cleared that out and said, hey, don't worry about it. You can roll that one again. I'm actually going to keep this 5 though. So what I'm going to do is put it in my dice hold. And I'm going to re-roll my 3 and see if I can get... Oh! Actually, no. I'm going to just... Yeah, I will clear it actually. So another thing I could have done there, so that event's done now. That's sort of not going to have any problems with that particular module again for this round. What I could have done with my 5 that I rolled is I could have done 2 other things with it, 3 other things really. So I could have put it over here in her class ability, which basically gives a +1 health to everyone in the module. Now that would have been probably smart now that I think about it, because I've got 2 other people in the module with me. So it would have bumped us all up 1 health each. The other thing I could have done too is put it over here. And put her health all the way up to the top and filled her health right up, which could have been really good. Yeah, now I'm thinking about that. I probably did that pretty poorly, but anyway, it's done. That particular event has been taken care of. The other thing I can do too is I can put it into research down here. Now, the research allows you to do perks on the fly that if you've got enough to basically pay for it. So if I want to gain another assist, I can put 1 dice into the research. Doesn't matter what value it is, as long as it's one of these 5, and I can gain an assist to use immediately. If I put in 3, I can gain 3 dice for that person, so I actually get another 3 dice to use for the next turn. And they all change depending on what you've got. So you can actually use a dice that's been stored in here too to basically re-roll the perks. If you don't, there's nothing there you like, there's nothing there you're particularly interested in using, you can just re-roll it and try again, but you do lose the dice when you do it. Well, there's not much else I can do here. That one's done. So I really what I got to do is get into this business here and try and clear it out. Now, by the looks of it, I can send Alison there, and I will do that. I'll do that now. Okay, so that goes there. At the moment, it doesn't look like I've got to worry about any movement injury, I think they call it. I'll explain that when I get back to it again. Let's just have her turn. Now she's going to be able to roll 3 times here. Okay, there's stasis kicking in there. So I rolled a 3. I can't re-roll that dice. It's done. I got to clear 27. I don't think I'm going to clear this round. I'm just going to chip away at this, I think. Let's see if I can roll 6. A little bit of gambling involved. 5's pretty good. I'll do 5. Alright, so now that is going to require 19 to be rolled. Because I've chipped away at it with my go. With Alison's go, sorry. Alright, let's just keep doing that. Joy. Yep, you can make it over there. Let's do it. There's a roll. 3 dice. Okay, cool. You do know how many dice you get at the start, but... another stasis. That really sucks. I'm going to keep the 4, just in case. And I'll re-roll the 2. 5. That was a good one. Alright, so that gives me 10 all up. I will put that into it there. So now I need to get 9 to clear that and for us to not lose 1 health each. So it's up to Pakal. He's got 3 dice. Yeah, he might do it. Let's see. Oh, mate. Mate. But now I got to use 2 6s to do it. Kind of sucks. Oh, well, I'll just do it. So that's the other thing too. You overspend to fix issues on the ship, which doesn't feel great, but it's got to be done at some stage. Right, I've got that leftover 1 there, so I'm just going to put it into research because I can't really put it into either one of these because I need a 5 or above to take away movement damage, and I need a 5 or above to basically gain another ship block up here. So, all right, so I cleared out all those events. Nothing to worry about there. No ill effects. There's a bit of a story going too. I'm not gonna hover on it too much because anyone that wants to play this game themselves will find out what all happens. I recommend it. It's pretty good. Now at the end of each round, you've got your choices that your crew has to face. A lot of the times it's choices that divide a group. So in the case of this one here, these 2 people are saying, "Hey, we want food," and they're willing to sacrifice one of their ship's health, one of the little blocks, for 1 food. I'll explain what that does in a sec. These guys are saying, no, we need more dice or I guess resources to execute on the things that need to be done. But that's at the expense of the health of the crew. I'm inclined to do this one because we didn't really take any damage that last turn on the ship. And Pakal here, don't know why he's lobbying for it, but he's only got 2 health, so he'll only have 1 health if this goes ahead. So I'm going to go with this one. So, so the ship's still got 3, so that's pretty good. Now we get to food stage of feeding the crew. Now the feeding the crew gives you extra dice to use in the next turn. So I've got 2 food cubes here that I can give to certain players. I'm inclined to give them to the ones with the least amount of dice. So the doctor. Don't know if I want to give it to the special section. I'm going to give it to Pakal, the mechanic. I find that the doctor and the mechanic are the 2 most useful classes in this game. So that filled up their cubes. So he's got 5 cubes now, 5 dice, and doctor's got 4. Joy and Alison unfortunately have 1 and 2 each. But that's the role we've been given. Ha! Okay, so new eras, new issues. Okay, so this one here, it's got a red block on it, which you can see it's up here as well. That's just indicating that the ship's going to take 1 damage if this doesn't get fixed at the end of the round. This one, obviously, we're going to all lose 1 health each. The only real issue, I guess, is Pakal. He's got 2 health. And both of them have dice stasis effects. So it's probably not the worst thing that can happen. Now, my immediate thing I would like to do here is take Pakal and put him over here and get him to fix this with Kayla so she can use her doctor ability to heal him. But the problem is, if I travel all the way over there, you can see these modules are red. If I travel over there, I'll actually lose a health getting over there. So I kind of don't want to do that because that's going to take him down to 1. I'm probably better off to stay here or do someone else's turn instead. So I might do these guys. I might do Joy here. Actually, no, I'll do Alison here. I'll see what she can do first. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's see what she can do there. Okay, so she gets 1 dice to roll 3 times. I can't roll a 1 or a 2. Okay, I got 1 assist though. Oh, come on! You thought that was going to go to 4. Oh my god. Okay, I'll roll that again. That's the one thing I don't like about this game. 6, sure, let's do it. I don't like that about this game. Like I obviously there's only so much you can do with electronic or digital dice, but you can see that the dice is about to resolve a certain way, and it sort of decides, well, that's where it's going to decide that it stops, and it just doesn't feel quite genuine sometimes. But I'm sure it's just, it's still random, and that's what dice are. So I need Joy to roll an 8 or better. I'm going to get her to try that out. Let's give it a go. Roll! Ooh, ooh, ooh! Yep, that's alright, cool, done. Fixed. Alright, so we're not taking damage on the ship this round. Ew! So now what I'm going to do, that's perfect, because now he won't take any movement damage from going over there because that's been fixed. Oh, good, good, good. Alright. So what I want to try and do is, I'll do that. I'll do my best to try and clear this out myself. No stasis, awesome. So I rolled a 20. Man, what a roll. Alright, what's the best way I can do this? It says 10. I need 18, don't I? Alright, so I guess I'll just do this. 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 Oh, no, I shouldn't have done that. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, hopefully I can get a 5 or over. I wanted to... That sucks. I wanted to use a 5 or over here because that would have filled his health right up again. God damn it. Alright, cool. I guess I'll put it over here. Dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. So now that all the events have been fixed, I can use all of Kayla's rolls to basically just benefit the crew, which is what I'm going to do. Or herself. I really do need to get some health back onto Pakal. And there's no ill effects too because there's no event to worry about. So look at that. Perfect. Alright. So... I'm gonna do a reroll. Keep those two. I'm gonna reroll these two. Sure. That's useless. Alright. So first thing I'm gonna give him some health. And I'll actually get her up to snuff as well. So now I'm in a situation where I'm left with the dice. I can't do anything about it. What I might do, I'm going to do that one, even though we probably don't need it. It allows me to clear those dice and put that one in there, and that's at least not going to waste. Cool. I'm actually having, this is a pretty good start. Okay, one finger cannot lift a pebble. We need these supplies to work together. So we get a food, but we take a health hit. Kayla can afford it, but Carl really can't. No, I will take that one because I don't want to really take anything off the ship because it's been not getting hit. So, but this stress thing, I don't quite get what that means yet. I guess that'll reveal itself more and more as I play. Now, who gets the food? I'll give it to Allison because she's got more health, just in case Joy dies. Okay, cool. Let's see what we get. Yeah. Okay, so you can kind of see up here. We're going to take 2 damage here, 1 damage there, which adds up to 3, which is all the health I've got on the ship. So if I'd have taken that one ship off before, I'd be having a harder time right now. So at least all I need to do is just clear one of these reds. The other one is I'll lose a dice at the end of the turn, which could be annoying, but it's not necessarily life-threatening, we'll say. Okay, now we get to deal with a new cool negative effect as well for the dice. If we roll a 3, the dice just disappears. So I hope that doesn't happen. We've got an assist, so... Oh! Rolling! Okay, so there's my 10. And there's my 11. Done! Alright. Doing really well, and I've got 2 rerolls to go. I'm going to do another one. 4. We'll go one more time. Well, should have kept it. That was dumb. So basically, yeah, if I've got a 2 there, I can't put another 2 back in there. So, but we've got another assist for the next couple of rolls, so that's good. And it's unlocked quick patch, which gives us an extra ship, which is probably not a bad thing, really. And we're not gonna suffer any movement damage here when I move Joy to one of these modules. She's got 1 dice. I'm gonna send her. Actually, I'm not gonna send her anywhere yet. I'm gonna try and clear these with these guys here. So you in here. Now we've got a really cool dice in this one, which is injury. So if I roll a 4, he takes a hit. If I roll 4 4s, he's dead. If I roll 2 4s, he's dead. So let's hope I don't roll any 4s. Nice. Well, it's not terrible, we'll say. Actually, you know what I'm going to do here? So over here, we've got our modules. Now, what I need to do here is I can actually put in dice of the same value. So I can put my 2 3s in here and I'll actually get 2 ship modules back. That's actually not a bad idea. I'm going to do that. There we go. So I get 2 ship modules back, even though I'm not clearing that ship damage. That's probably not a bad move. No 4s, no 4s, no 4s. Nice. All right, so once again, I've only rolled a 7 here. I could take 7 off the repair, or I can put my 5 over here. I get another ship module. And put this there. That's probably not a bad move. I'm pretty happy with that. Now, I'm going to send her over here. She's got 5 dice, so she's got a really good chance of being able to get rid of this one as well, but she could also roll a ton of 4s. Oh my god, these rolls. These rolls are amazing. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do this. I'm having a ripper night, ripper day, whatever you want to call it. Look at that, and then, oh my god. This is like the best luck I've had in this game so far. So then I can take her here. She's not going to clear it, but I can at least start chipping away at it. Oh, whoops, hang on. Try that again. Alright. Stasis. So I can't change that one. I'm not even going to bother taking it off there. I'm just going to put it down here. And finish. Cool. So we lose the dice at the end of this round, but we don't take any damage or any health off our people. So that's good. I've also got an opportunity to get another dice here. So let's do that, because I can lose 2 ships because I gained so much on that last turn. Here's where it starts getting a little bit kind of morbid. Remember I was talking about that person at the start of the game that died? We can start eating that person. And if we eat that person, we gain back some dice. But we lose 1 maximum health. It's kind of gross. But we're going to do it. Joy, you have 2. Have a munch there. Pakal, and I'm inclined to leave that one just in case. Because 3 and 3, it's not too bad. And what's our ship looking like? Ah, we're rolling. Apart from the light cannibalism, we're doing fine. Doing really good. Really good. Let me think. What can we do? Well, Allison, you need to get over here. You come and deal with this. I was actually only planning on doing a short video because I thought I was going to die so easily. Oh, she just avoided an injury. That was good because I had an assist. But it's actually going really well. Let's see how we go. I'm going to hold the 5. I might hold the 4 as well. And re-roll the 2. Come on. I'll press my luck. Sure. That's better? Yeah, alright, I'll do that. Or 6. No, I'll just do that. Okay. And that. So I only need 2 for that one now. So if I've got anyone with low dice, I can send them in there. I don't at the moment, but I can do that. I think it's in my best interest to keep these guys where they are and roll dice in there. So I'm going to do that. Carl, you go first. No, here. There we go. There's a wonderful void for you. That dice is gone. I hate that so much. It's probably I hate that probably more than taking an injury. Like, it's so terrible. Alright. Let's try one more. Spoke way too soon about having a good round. Void. What a oh my god, I hate it so much. So now I've got to use Kayla's turn, use her 3 dice to roll 4. When I should have been able to clear that myself. So let's hope I don't roll any more 5s. That was a 6. Sure. Sure, why not? Okay, what am I going to do here? Well, I think I'll do that. Yeah, nice. Still going okay. So at the moment, I'm looking like I'm going to lose some dice this turn. Unless I go here. Or I go here. I should definitely... I'll go here. Because I don't want to really take any damage, so... That's okay. There's a 10. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. I'll do that. Done. Sweet. Okay, I might roll that one again, see if I can roll slightly higher. What can I get? An assist or... Oh, no, I'm going to do this. I'll put it in here. Yeah. That's fine. Done. That was actually pretty good. So we're going to lose dice still, but we don't take any damage. We don't take any health. I'll live with that. That's fine. Okay, more choices. Do we want 2 more assists and more stress? Or do we want 1 more food and 1 less dice? Which... We do have that meat there. There's only 2 though. Let's go with the assists because they've been absolutely drilling me. Let's go Kayla. She's got the most health. She loses a health though for taking that, but that's okay. Okay, what do we deal with? This game is not throwing its worst at me today. Absolutely not throwing. It gets so much worse than this. Alright, let's clear this one. Sure. Done. Let's clear... Alright, we're going to lose a food this turn because I'm not going to get to 31. Let's do this guy. Okay. I'll hold on to that one. Hopefully I don't take an injury or void. That'll do. Done. And you can go into the ship. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to do that because the ship is healthy as all get out at the moment. And I kind of want to keep it that way. So now I can just come over here and start to chip away at this. I'm not going to be able to get it done. But if I can chip away at it, it might make it easier for the next round. That's a bad roll. But I don't take any injury, so that's good. Might put you down there, and I might put you up here, because that's a good 10 off the total there. Last but not least, Joy, let's go. Let's do it. Not good. Better, but not great. Alright, I'm just going to do this. Now, let's see what this does. So we're going to lose a food, so everyone loses a dice each.
That suit.
So, oh, or did we? Maybe not. Okay, so can we take... Oh, okay, so now they're split up into 3 here. The choices are lose 30 stress off everyone, but lose a dice each. Gain 2 dice for just this person. Or gain 1 dice at the expense of this person killing themselves. That's not cool. We'll do this one, I think. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay. And I've got no food and no dead bodies to carve up. It's so gross. So I'm just gonna have to deal with what's been thrown at me here, which is a shitstorm, if I'm honest. So at the moment you can see that I'm full here. I'm gonna take all the damage in the world if I don't sort out these problems. This is probably the easiest to manage here, so let's go for Carl first and let's just see what happens. I've got a feeling it's all going to come undone here. Well, I'm not going to get any better than a 6 today. Let's do this actually. I'm going to show you how this works, how this reroll works. I'm going to use one of my dice to reroll. Okay. It's pretty good. If I can get another 2 dice in there, I can actually get rid of this because it gives me 17 repair to 1 module, which is, this is 16. So this could be a tactic here that I'm going to go with. So she just needs to not roll a bad die. Okay, no, that's still fine. Let's go with that. Yeah, let's go with that and let's on this too. Let's do that. That's cleared. Easy. I'm going to roll again, see if we're going to roll slightly higher dice. For what reason though? Doesn't matter. I'll go 3. Okay, sure. Let's go 3 into there. Done. So I'm actually going to survive this round barely. I'd love some food this round, so because I need some dice. Let's take care of this one. Let's hope I don't roll a 1 or a 4. Sure? Sure? Let's... Oh, hang on. Take that down to 11. Let's do that. So now we're going to need to roll a 6. This could be alright. Okay. One more. Oh, come on. Come on, that was a 6. Oh my god. Oh, that sucks so much. You could see what's there. Part of me wishes there was like... this is going to sound super dumb. Alright, I'm going to be down to 1 health for the ship. That's not good, but that's fine. Part of me wishes there was a mode for real dice. I know how stupid that sounds. And there's, I mean, hear me out. I mean, what you could do is you could just say that the you tell the game that you're rolling real dice, and then you can input the number you roll into the game. Sure, people are going to go through and put 6 every time, but they can do that. Let them do that. They're idiots. But for someone like me who likes to actually roll a dice and I want to see it happen for myself, I'm honest enough to put in the right numbers and see how it goes. Like just a side mode would be really cool. I understand that's a pretty odd request, but I'd kind of like to see it. Okay, what's my choice here? Do we gain an assist? Do we gain a food, a ship? Yeah, I think we'll gain a ship here. Because stress, I just don't think stress does anything that bad that I can tell. Unless it just affects your dice roll or something, I don't know. Yeah, I'm doing that. Because no one gets hurt. We don't lose any dice. Okay, this is going to be bad. This one's definitely going to be bad. It's bad. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is you're going to try and fix that with Kayla. Oh, come on, yes! Alright, good. So she only needs to roll a 4 or better. Come on. Oh my god, are you serious? What is going on? Oh, I should go to the casino tonight. This is the best. Okay, so I'm still going to die, but... Actually, yeah. She's going to die. Actually. Oh, crap. This is bad. Alright, we're going to go here. She's going to lose her health going there. That's fine. That's okay. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh, that was a 6. You son of a bitch. Let's just go again. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm going to put that on there. 16. We're absolutely dead this round. But I'm going to go down swinging. And there you go. Of all the luck you can have with your dice rolling, it only takes one round like that to kill half your crew and basically blow up your ship. And that's Tharsis in a nutshell, right there. I'm absolutely smitten by this game at the moment. I love it. I love it. Love it. It's kind of small enough to be a game that can be played really quickly. Like I've displayed that it can also go for quite a while as well. But it's challenging enough for it to be something that holds your attention for a long time as well. So you can play it for an evening and have a really good time with it. But it's brutal. My goodness, it's brutal, as you can see. Yeah, I absolutely urge everyone to check it out. It is surprisingly good, especially if you like to see dice rolled. As much as I'd like to roll my own dice. I do have my dice. Where are they? They're somewhere else. Doesn't matter. Cool. Well, thanks for watching. This was Tharsis. I'm Adam. This is Rant Recommends, and I recommend you check this out because I think it's really cool. Jump on the site. Plenty more stuff over at ranttheory.com. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.